Hello, dear ones. I hope you're well on this autumn day, feeling snugly warm somewhere. So I just wanted to film this little video, firstly to express my, almost feel tearful every time I think about it, but my gratitude to the 72 people who have pledged their love and support for my album crowdfunding campaign so far. Just thank you so much for extending that. It's not a small thing at all. It feels really huge actually every time another person gets behind the project. So yeah, I just really want to say thank you for that, and for all the ways that you're sharing, and for all the ways that people are sending messages of encouragement, and sometimes like giving me a boost when I feel really wobbly with it. And yeah, I also wanted to just talk about the project a little bit. So I've been sharing kirtan now as a sort of solo part of what I do for a couple of years, and for about 18 months people have been saying, oh, can we have a CD, and I'd love to sing at home, and I so want to be able to say yes, and to be able to give that. And the question of how, and how to make it, how to fund it, even in a modest way, is always on the table. So took a deep breath and a leap of faith to launch this crowdfunding campaign this year, with the hope to be able to make the album over the winter and release it in the spring, and be able to finally say yes. And for me, this sort of switch of direction musically has been just like an absolute following of my joy and what feels really good, like where I feel I'm meant to be in this life at this time. And it's sort of snowballed and spiraled, and more invitations have come, and more people have come to kirtan, and a sense of like it being wanted and appreciated, which I'm so grateful for, because it's just incredibly rewarding to see people go away smiling, or feeling like their heart's been opened, or seeing the inspiration and the conversations and the connections. And yeah, just the way that this mantra medicine changes people's lives. I mean, I know from my own experience how much it's changed my life, because I started chanting 10 years ago, when I started practicing Buddhism, and then that evolved into my yoga practice. And it picks me up time and time again when I'm going through difficulties. And so I don't know where I would be without mantra and this practice of devotional singing that is so easy, it's so joyful to access as a spiritual practice, a yoga practice, and it's so open and inclusive. It really can be for anyone, from any faith, any religion or not. We're just literally changing our vibrations so that we feel more peace and more love, and just help to like let go of the layers that we accumulate around the heart and the stuff of the mind. So yeah, and then watching other people at my regular kirtans, or where I just meet people once, have such life-changing experiences through it. It's inspired me to take this expanding leap of faith into something that I'm not particularly comfortable doing. I'm learning a lot through this campaign about my own limitations, my own struggles to ask for help and to receive. So it's a huge growth experience for me, of going in and out of light and dark places, and just back to that trust and that equanimity and peace and faith and gratitude. So it's, I think, a whole little pilgrimage of its own. So yeah, that's me for today. And we're at 30% funded. So yeah, it's it's flowing, and there's still quite a bit of a mountain to climb. So I'm grateful for any support that you could continue to offer, whether it's sharing it, or if you haven't funded yet and you're meaning to, please do. All helps my nervous system to feel calmer. We're going to get there when it feels like it's reaching people. And I don't really know as well, it feels like I'm talking about it non-stop on Facebook, and also I'm aware that we're so bombarded by an awful lot of stuff online these days that it might not be reaching people yet. So please keep sharing. And yeah, from the depth of my heart and my soul, thank you. So much love to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.